Love, light, and blessings. I am so excited to bring you guys this video. Um, I don't buy tarot decks. For those of you that have been following me for a while, I really don't buy tarot decks anymore. I pretty much got out of the collecting. But sometimes when I do go on Amazon Prime, there are very few, but there are some decks that like call to me, and this one happens to be one of them. Didn't even know this was out. It's called Spirit Box by Pablo Listrani. It's the Voodoo Tarot Spirit Box deck by Los Caribo. I've never had a box set created by Los Caribo. So I'm very, very excited because I know Llewellyn made a Orisha Tarot, which I've done a book review. I've done a unboxing and type of review or my opinion. So I will link that video in the description box. Again, I'm a professional reader, so if you want a one-on-one reading with me, shamanic@priestess.com, and there you can get my readings, spell work, and other spiritual services. And if you want to support my channel, think about becoming a member. And you click on the join button, it'll describe all the different features and price levels. But anyways, getting back to this. So when I saw this, I knew I had to have it. I have no idea what this looks like. I have not seen any unboxing of it. I don't know if I'm going to actually collect this only or actually use it for client readings. I have no idea because I don't know what to expect. I'm just really excited. This is what the little side looks like. The Voodoo Tarot Spirit Box. It has Vives, a description there, created by Los Caribo. And again, so excited for this deck, especially when I see Danto. Ezili Danto is a very powerful Loa from the Petwo, and this is her baby. But basically, I am really excited. She is the patron Loa of Haiti. And I just completely love this spirit. She's a warrior spirit. And I have a very personal story with her. When I was going through one of my most difficult times in my life, I saw a black madama that appeared to me. So I found out that she was not the Virgin Mary as the Black Madonna, but she was actually a Zilidanta who came to me and pretty much told me what my purpose in life was and that I was supposed to help people, that I was on the right path, and the rest is history. So she has been a life-changing personal spirit that I've worked with. So I'm really excited, and I just wanted to get this. It was the last copy left on Amazon Prime. I believe it was a new release. It was released November 8th of 2024. All right, guys, so we're going to get to the unboxing of this fabulous deck. I cannot wait to see what it looks like. I'm going to just take my time, guys, because I'm, like, so excited. So it's a nice magnetic box. So, already loving that. Oh, there we go. This is what the inside looks like, guys. Then you have, like, for me, that's like Gede energy. You have multiple vives and things like that. Symbols, all that great stuff. And it has, Los Caribo actually has a real guidebook. The Spirit Box by Fabian Listrani, Voodoo Tarot. Oh my goodness. Oh, I never do this, but I don't care. I'm doing it. Look at the guidebook. Has your table of contents. Look at this. Oh, look at that. The Magician. Cindy Makaya. Okay. The High Priestess is Mary Laveau. So we have some New Orleans voodoo aspect too. Love it. Okay, so yes, the guidebook, colorful pages. Oh my goodness, guys, this is gonna be amazing. You have the mambo. Okay. All right, guys, so this is what the deck actually looks like. Okay. I love it. It has very, very beautiful red color. All right, guys, so I'm going to open this up and we're going to take a look at this deck. All right, so let's get into it. This is just an extra card. The cardstock is interesting. Don't know how I feel about it. It's definitely on the thinner side. It has a weird texture to me, but this is the literally the I don't know what the extra card, you can use it as a bookmarker, I guess, and then this is the back, what it looks like. Okay, if anyone practices voodoo, you know the significance of the black pigs, very connected to Danto. Yeah, okay, so let's get to it. So the Fool is Wendiol, okay, which is good God. I love that. That God is, because God is the beginning of it, you know. God is connected to voodoo. Yes, we believe in a main God, okay? The Loa happen to be ancestor spirits, and so I love that God is incorporated in this, and things of that nature. So, you know, God's doing what God's doing. In voodoo, God is kind of like this being that controls the earth and everything in it, but he has assigned the Loa, the ancestors, to watch over us and help us with our daily needs, because God is kind of busy, you know, doing what God does, which is, you know, taking care of the world and helping it to run and function. So yeah. All right, guys. So love it. Yes, I love the whole behind the spirit veil, and I love all the symbolism. And yes, okay, and a black god. Come on now. Okay. Then you have Cindy, okay, as the magician. Love that. Very sacred, the crocodile symbol in voodoo, or at least in Haitian voodoo anyways. I love the bebe in the background. I love all the tools here. You can see an able or a sacrifice was given to the spirits. He's kind of doing a voodoo ritual here. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so I love that. The artwork is amazingly beautiful and just full of a lot of symbology. And I feel like you can read this card. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll know that that's the magician. I love the crossroads symbology here. I love this urn, which is where the ancestors are. And so I love all of it. Just, it's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The High Priestess, okay, they chose Marie Laveau, which I love. That's a very nice tribute to New Orleans voodoo. This is a nice tribute to Haitian voodoo. So love that, because there is different type of voodoo practices within the diaspora. So I love that Marie Laveau is the high priestess. Literally, I've said this so many times. She has literally come to me in a dream, and pretty much let me know that this was the path for me. I love the look of this card. It looks so wonderful. It feels so respectful, okay? Because there are some voodoo decks that I find very disrespectful, but I love this. Anybody who's worked with me, Mami Wata, okay? I love that. This spirit literally comes from Africa, so she's a very beautiful tribute to the origin of what voodoo is, and that is Mama Wata, okay? Beautiful goddess, beautiful, wonderful spirit, um, giver of life, just so many wonderful things about her. She's not to be confused with La Serene. Okay, she is not to be confused with La Serene. I love that she has a snake, which ties her to many spirits that she is linked with, such as Aida Wedo, okay, Filomena, Lubana, so on and so forth. So I love that as well, because she does have aspects to her that are snake-like. So I love that they have her in water. I love that she's a mermaid here. I love that there's a homage and a tribute to Mama Wata. And look at her mirror. Okay, there's like a siren there. She's just beautiful. Look at the legs are scaly. Oh, just a beautiful, beautiful So love that homage to Mama Wata, which takes us back to the original. I love that Agwe is the emperor. He is such a wonderful Loa. Just, I love him. He is the husband of La Serene. I love that he is the father card. He helps so many of our ancestors make that middle passage. You know, a lot of them died during the enslavement of our ancestors, but also he helps a lot of us that leave the Caribbean to go into the Americas or other parts of the world. He guides us on long journeys. He's such a beautiful spirit. They do when it is his fete, you know, people give him the most luxurious gifts in Haiti, and we really, really do love him there. And he is so grateful because he knows that for a lot of people, when they give him those types of gifts, it's a sacrifice. You know, it's said that he cries. He doesn't ask for offerings all the time because you know he likes like really nice things, and he knows that a lot of people can't always do that. So he's okay with you know occasionally giving him offerings as long as it's from the heart, specifically in his fete. Agwe is just a wonderful Loa, and I'm so happy that he's part of this deck. The Hierophant, which I love that the teacher, right? The teacher card. We have Papa Legba. And I love that because usually they'll have Papa Legba, you know, as, you know, the full card and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of love that Simbi Makaya, and then you have Buen Dio, and then you have Mari Laveau, and then you have Mami Wata, and then you have Aguen, and then you have Papa Legba, the Lord of the Crossroads. I love that he has the keys. Yes, his symbol is also the dog, so I love that as well. I love the image here as well, very taking it back to the motherland. I love that he has another dog here as well. And I love it. I really, really love the way he looks. Pretty much how I envision him as well. So I'm loving that. And things of that nature. So I'm really excited. There goes his, I believe that's a bag there. So yes, this is wonderful. I am loving it. Okay, the lovers, which I can see, you might be like, this is not romantic, but the lovers card is also about healing and decision making. It's not just a card about people getting it on, okay? But it also speaks to fertility too and all that kind of stuff. So I love that my marasas, which are actually triplets, but we work more with twins, and it's a whole story. But I love that the marasas are here, the triplets. I love them so much. I work with all these spirits that they're showing here, so I love that. Look at the two different color eyes. I love the look of the children. Um, yeah, so I love that the marasas are here. And they picked them for the lovers card because they are synchronized with a saint that has to do with healing and health. So Cosmo and Damian, or Damian and Cosmo, usually you'll see the twin saints and they'll be linked to the Marasa. So I love that they incorporated the lovers, which is also a card of healing, right? So love that because they're very tied to health too and decision making and a bunch of other things. The chariot Ogun, which makes sense to me because you know the chariot is all about like movement and all these things. So I love that Ogun is featured here because yes, there is a Loa aspect of Ogun. I know he's an Odisha too, but we also work with Ogun as well. So I love that he is in this deck. Love his machete. I love that he's on a cheetah. I love that it has a homage to him, you know, being the lord of the metals. Okay, and you have your metal chain tracks and all the things that tie to him here. I love it. Very beautifully, very well done deck so far. And then Justice, I agree with this so much. You have a Zilidanto. You have a Zilidanto, being that she has a background as a warrior spirit. I could not agree more. Love this deck. Oh my God, I'm loving this deck. I think this will become a working deck for me, guys. I Love this deck. So you have Ezilidanto. She's justice. That's literally what she is. I love that you have Ogun, you know what I mean, as the chariot. And he's all about movement and getting things done. And so I love that. And I love that she has her machete, her baby, his book right there. I mean, the baby's book right there, because sometimes she's a little girl baby. Some people say it's a boy baby. The Vivi in the background. Love it, love it, love it. I love the red eyes, guys. Okay. Love, you guys don't understand how much I love Izilidanto. Oh my goodness. So the hermit, the teacher, this is perfect because you have Aizan, and Aizan is literally such an important spirit when we're getting initiated into voodoo. So I love that Aizan is in here. Usually she's synchronized with Santa Clara. Oh my goodness, I love this. Like, whoever did this deck knows what they're talking about at this time. Look at the symbolism. She does have certain plants that she rules over. Look at the candles. Look at that. Beautiful candles and offerings to the spirits. The instrument that you get when you're initiated. Okay, so yes, we have to go through her when we're getting initiated, when we're becoming mambos or hugans. Okay, she's so important. She helped to keep the religion for us, to keep voodoo what voodoo is. Like, she paid that price. Okay, she paid that price. She came with us throughout the diaspora. So I love that. I love it. I love it. Then you have Maman Brigitte. Okay, yes, you have Maman Brigitte. Love it. She looks like a zombie. You have the cemetery with the candle on top. We just went through Fegede this month. I love that she has that wheel because she does control our fortune. Love the look of it. Love the butterflies in the background, all about transitioning and the changes that you make. I love this because this is a symbol to her husband, the black rooster. So this is so symbolic. It's great. I'm freaking excited. And yes, so I love that. Oh, yeah. We have a Bozu. Okay. If you know, you know. Okay. If you know what he does, you know what he does. I love that he is strength. Look at him breaking the bondages. Like, this is the type of spirit you better know what you're doing if you're going to use this spirit. That's all I'm going to say about that. We're going to move on, guys. Okay. Okay. Love that. Look at this. The hanged one. Yes. Okay. This spirit goes back to, okay, goes back to what I said. Like, make sure you're going to use this spirit now. Okay, you might have to think about some types of laws when you're conjuring them and calling them, okay? Because once you get certain spirits doing what they do, look at the picture now, okay? Look. Okay, okay. My Creole is not that great, but basically this is a lengua de vaca type of spirit. If you know Spanish, you know what I mean. Okay, so basically, don't conjure up this spirit if you ain't ready to do. Okay, all right. Because I ain't gonna have people making fun of my Creole, so I'm not even gonna try. Because I already know it ain't gonna be pronounced perfect. So we're gonna leave that there. Then you have a Papa Gede. Papa Gede. There's many different bawons. Okay. In the Gede division. So I love that. And I love that a Gede is deaf. Okay, so I'm loving this. I know most people know only about Samdi, but there's so many of them. The goat head means a lot to me. My mambo and I talk about this. Okay, this spirit, I'm not gonna say who it is either because my mentor told me don't mess with this spirit unless you know what you're doing. Okay, so that's why I don't really want to put that out there too much. But I'm glad that it's in the deck. And then, so, if you're going to use the spirit, pretty much, like, think about it. And then I love this, just, it's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's so fat get for me. Yes, I agree. Papa Loco. Okay. Temperance, guys. Yes. Look. Oh my goodness. I'm loving it. I'm gonna try to speed through because I'm taking so long and we're only up to temperance, so I will try to speed it up, guys. Sorry. Okay. Oh, this is another spirit. The devil. I agree with this. Yes, Kafu. Okay, that's it. That's all. You have the tower, Popomitan. Okay, Potomitan. Okay, so you have the tower here. Oh, I just love it. You have the star. So I'm just going to let you guys look at it. This is the name of the Loa. Oh, can you guys focus and see? Okay. Okay, it's another Loa. This is the star card. Okay. All right. Then you have the moon. These are very significant twin spirits, children spirits. You have Mawu and Lisa. These come from Africa. Okay. And literally the moon and the sun. So very well. And look at the skin. If you know, you know. And then we have Baron Samedi, as I said before. Okay, Papa Gede and Baron Samedi are different spirits, guys. Don't be confusing them. There's a bunch of different types of Gede. Love his depiction. Love his portrayal. Love it. Oh, I love every selection, right? You have Celibo. Okay. Mm. I love the way they did this card. You have Dambala, Wedo, and Aida Wedo. So the wife and the husband, and I love it. I always say, remember I said the rainbow serpent to some of you. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And I love that he is depicted as a albino snake. So I love this. I love that they gave Mama Wata her own card, and then they gave Aida Weather her own card, even though they have the same symbolism and are very similar and a different path. And if you took my class, you know, I'm not going to get into all that. But I love that they kept it separate as well. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Love it. I'm loving it. I am loving this deck. Already loving it. Now we have cups. So this is the Ace of Cups. And you see the water. So I love that. Okay. You have the Two of Cups. Okay. Then we have the Three of Cups. Okay. Then you have the Four of Cups. I love the way that the devotees' faces look, like their face expressions transmit the meaning of the cards, like the Five of Cups. Look at her face expression. Love that she's wearing traditional voodoo clothing. Love it. You have the Six of Cups. I have nothing bad to say about these cards. Can I tell you that? Seven of Cups. The cute little baby. I love it. Decisions, 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 right? Eight of Cups. I feel like these cards are readable, guys. You have the Nine of Cups. See, I love the facial expressions of everyone in this deck. Ten of Cups. Look at that. I love it. Spirit's coming through the water like I always say it does. Okay. The Page of Cups has been changed to doll. You have a doll in the water. If you know, you know. Then we have okay. Okay, I gotta see. Okay, then you have the knight here, which is el caballo or the horse. So the person who mounts the spirit. So I love that. I love that it kind of relates to more of the religious practice. Then you have your mambo. Okay. And then you have your sorry. Ooh, I didn't even realize I was chewing gum, so hopefully that wasn't too annoying in the video. You have the Hugan over here, right? And then I love the homage to the crown. So yeah, that's what's going on so far. I'm excited. Then you have your coins here. So Ace of Coins. You have your Two of Coins. Love the hairdo. I just love the stack. I don't know what else to tell you. You have the Three of Coins. I believe she looks pregnant, so I like that too. You have the Four of Coins. Look at the dresses are like raggedy, right? I love the cross. Very symbolic here. Then you have the Five of Coins. Look at the people in the background. Can you see them? Okay. Six of Coins. Okay, see the getting a cleanse, performing a ceremony, paying homage to the spirits. I love it. You have the Seven of Coins. Nine of Coins. Look at all the symbology. Like, this is just such a well thought out deck. The artwork just relates to how I interpret the cards. She is beautiful. This would be the Nine of Coins. And I love the Nine of Pentacles, ladies, so that works for me. And then you have your Ten of Coins. And I just love how the people, like the expression on their faces. I love that. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. Then we have the doll here for the page. And if you see like it's cracked where the money's coming out of the doll, then you have your horse. So the person that the spirits mount, which makes sense to me because, you know, knights are action cards. So I love that. And then you have your mambo. And then you have your Hogan here. Love it. Then you have the Ace of Fire. Such an important element here. Okay, I love that. Um, you know, the cigar is symbolizing that, so I'm loving that. Okay, then we have your Two of Fire here. Very Petro energy. I love that. You have Three of Wands. You have your Four of Wands. Five of Wands. You're getting ready for some spiritual warfare over here. You have your Six of Wands. If you know, you know. Seven of Wands. The nudity for me is very tasteful. The chairs are very significant as well. If you know, you know. Eight of Wands. Again, walking through fire. The artwork is just beautiful. Okay, you have nine of, so you have Eight of Wands, you have Nine of Wands. Love all the snakes. Love, you know, how the suits, the colors, like you have your earth green and lots of blues in the water ones or the cups. And then this is so red with fire. I love the black goat because that's very symbolic with the betrothal. So the fire aspect of the path. Okay, listen. So I love that, and that's Ten of Wands. And then you have your page, aka doll, and you have a candle, which is such a great representation of fire. We all know I work with bigger candles all day, every day. Okay, all day, every day. Okay, so now we have a caballo or the horse. Okay, the person who mounts the spirit. As you can see, like they're really in the spirit, working with that element of fire. Look at this mambo. I love it. I love it. Um, you have your Ogan, which will be king here. Look at that, the arrows. He's in his element. So I love that. And then we have your swords, which I love, which is the machete or the machete. Okay, yes, yes. You have Two of Swords. Look at look at this deck, guys. Like, I went with it with low expectations, and I'm so pleasantly surprised. You have your Three of Swords. You know what you know. You have your Four of Swords here. I love to see all this black representation, not gonna lie. You have your Five of Swords. Okay, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, and that's it. Okay, this is the Six of Swords. Then you have your Seven of Swords. And I love the yellow orange, like very much in the air element. Okay, this is such a Seven of Swords moment. Okay, you have your Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. There's a story to the person on this card. Um, yeah, research it. The name's on the background there. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. And then you have the Ten of Swords here. Love it. You have your doll. I love this. This is where the voodoo doll story comes from. And these dolls come from Africa. They're for healing purposes. Things like that. So that's where you get your modern day voodoo doll, which was actually something that was created in Europe. Thank you very much. Anyways, and then you have your horse. I love the skull because, like, death, you know, everybody that is like the horse cards looks so possessed. You have your mambo. Okay. And you have your Hogan here. Very much in their sword elements. I have nothing bad to say. I have nothing bad to say. Of course, I'm gonna be working with this deck. I'm not crazy about the feel of the cards, but other than that, I love it. I feel like they really thought about how to represent the cards, the artist did, and how to depict it in a respectful way, but keep true to the voodoo. I love it. I wish La Seren was in here, but it's okay. Like there's some Loa that I wish were in the cards, but it's you're not gonna get everybody, so that's okay. Um, I do like the people that they picked. I'm just gonna pick a random card. Okay, so we're gonna look at the Three of Swords and see what meaning they say here. The Three of Cups represents celebration, joy, and sharing of communal happiness, where mutual support leads to success and achievements, often benefiting the wider community. This card also captures the emotional connection and our sense of belonging with our community, our past and our ancestors, highlighting the significance of interpersonal relationships and humanity in our emotional health. It encourages us to connect with others, share our experiences, celebrate moments of joy and friendship, participate in social events, and take the initiative when needed. However, it can also veer into excessive superficiality, revealing a tendency to seek external superficial rewards, overly focusing on ephemeral happiness, or possibly introducing an unwelcome third party. Thus, it is crucial to balance enjoying life's pleasure with staying mindful of our responsibilities and personal commitments. Sorry, the lighting isn't the best lighting, so that's why I'm sounding like I can't read. The card highlights the beauty of human relationships, the feeling of gratitude, and a contagious enthusiasm for life, even when faced with setbacks or unexpected challenges. It encourages us to savor happy moments and to share our joy and the joy of others, fostering deeper and more meaningful connections. And then it has like different the positive aspects like keywords and then the negative aspect keywords. So I like it. I love that it has some actual guidebook. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to teach you voodoo because come on now, but I do love this. For people that already practice and stuff, I cannot tell you whether to buy this deck, not buy this deck. That's you. Voodoo is a closed tradition, but yes, that's on you, the purchaser or the consumer. But I'm definitely going to be using this deck. It exceeded my expectations. Much love, light, and blessings. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I don't know, unboxing walkthrough. I cannot tell you if the deck is good or not because I have not used it yet. So, but I will be planning to use it in the future. Again, much love, much light, and much blessings. Bye, guys.